Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Stampin' All Day with Bev. How is everybody today? Let me know when you're here. It is almost 7 o'clock. It's Sunday night, so it's time for Stampin' All Day with Bev. I hope you had a nice weekend. I hope you're safe in all those areas that have such horrible weather. I hope you're not affected by any of that. I see people coming on now. Welcome, welcome. Tell me who you are. Hi, Louise. I finally figured out how to see my comments, thank goodness. Hi, Carol. Welcome, everybody. We're just about to start. Hi, Linda. It is 7 o'clock. I hope you had a fun time at Onstage. Linda, I didn't get to go. Hi, Bev. I didn't get to go. Nope, I didn't. It's a long story, but anyway, yeah. So it's 7 o'clock. So welcome to Stampin' All Day with Bev. I am your host tonight. Everybody I see so far, I know. Hi, Marie. Hi, Carol. Hi, Brenda. Brenda, guess what, Brenda? I wrote down your number for showing up today, and you are the winner of the card I'm going to make. Yes, you are. Let me write that down right now so I don't forget. Hi, Melody, Brenda, Elves. Okay, you win the card for tonight, Brenda. So I just wrote it down. So when I'm done, you can pick one of the cards because I'm going to do two different colors. I see all these. Hi, Andrea. All right. Yay, Brenda. Yeah, Brenda. Yay. Okay. So, are you wondering why you're not seeing my face today? Because I'm in my workout clothes, and because I had a crazy day, and because I don't think I'm fit to show my face right now. That's just the honest truth. So rather than go get changed and all that stuff, I thought, well, you're here to see the card anyway, not me. But anyway, here is my March host code. You're welcome, Brenda. Hi, Stephanie. If you're going to place an order with me this month, this is the host code I'd like you to use. Or remember that it is my 30-year anniversary with Stampin' Up. So anybody that places an order with me for $30 or more during the month of March is going to get in a drawing to win a $30 credit with me. Yes, you are. Some lucky person is going to do that. So shop with me where? At beverleestamps.stampinup.net. And also remember that Facebook is only allowing everybody's lives to be on Facebook for 30 days. So if you want to see a replay, you're going to go to my channel on YouTube. It's just my name. And then email me right there if you need to know anything or have any questions. Vicki, it's raining there. Oh, wow. Raining hard? Is it stormy? Or is it just a sprinkle? We don't really know what a hard rain is here compared to the rest of the country anyway. All right, so I finally got my winner picked for the month of February. And who is that? Annie. Annie, you win the antique pearls. Annie happens to live in my town, so I'm going to keep these here, and the next time I go out, I will take those to her house. I'm going to put them right with Brenda's name so I can have Brenda's card ready for her as well. Oh, it's miserable. I'm sorry. Well, stay inside and stay safe. All right. So I'm going to show you what I've used today for this card. Last live, I used the textured note dies. You guys remember those? They're all the rectangle, different shapes with the different prints here that are just so beautiful. I'm going to use those again. And in case you forget, the textured note dies go along with this set, textured note stamp set. It's a cling stamp set. I'm not using this today. but I wanted to show you what popped in my head with these dies. Okay. The other thing I'm showing you is a new online exclusive item that I went bonkers crazy over, and this is the mini corrugated 3D embossing folder. I absolutely love this. I usually use my Simply Score tool to corrugate paper, but now I can use this folder, and this is the item code number if you want this. Okay. I'm also using this folder for the card I'm going to make. It just brought this card up to another fancy little level when I added this to it. What is this? Distress Tile 3D folder, and there's the code. And then I told you I knew I was going to love the Tags to Go dies at the last live. That's the one with all the little keys. They're in my box right now, but these are a few of the dies I have not used yet. But it has this die in it that I'm going to use tonight. And, oh, another one that I've got on the paper already, but I'll show you that in a minute. Here is a new stamp set that you can get online right now. It's called Grow with Love. And I'm going to use the Grow with Love stamp right there. That's the only stamp I'm going to use tonight on this card. However, I'm going to use this stamp set and the dies that go with it for open house. So remember, if you're coming to open house, I think it's the 3rd of April, the first Thursday in April, you need to RSVP if you're not a regular. Here are the dies. Oops. See, I was playing already, so I cut something out. Here, look at this. It makes a little envelope. I just love this. So I'm going to be playing with this a lot. Not using these dies today. I'm just showing you what comes if you get the bundle. What the dies look like if you choose the bundle. And if you don't want this stamp set, you might just want the dies because that little envelope is awesome. Okay, let's put this back in there. Now I'm going to show you the card in a minute. I want to show you what I use first. I use the silver and white ribbon. There's the code. And of course the bone folder, the snips, this ribbon scissors, mini glue dots, dimensionals, bone folder, take your pick tool, and the cut and emboss machine, of course. Okay, so let me show you this card. This one that I'm going to show you is all vanilla. And after I made it, I thought, I want to show it to you with a little bit of color, and I'll explain why in a minute. But here is the card. I made a cake, a wedding cake in this case, with these dies. And the dies are corrugated with that folder. And then this is the folder that fancied it up. Thank you for all the hearts. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my gosh. And Grow with Love. You know, at a wedding, if you go to a wedding, their relationship, it just grows, and it grew because of love. Hi, Diane. And that is what my thought was for this card. But I just thought it was a beautiful, beautiful way to give your gift at a wedding or a bridal shower. And that's why I used the vanilla. You could use white, but I wanted to use vanilla because I think it makes it a little bit dressier. And I wanted to remind you that the price of vanilla cardstock, along with the price of white cardstock, actually all cardstocks, are going up. The vanilla cardstock currently is $13 for a pack of 40. Same with the white, basic white. Starting May 6th, there are going to be 24 sheets in the pack, and it's going to be $14.50. Hi, Vera. So what I would like you to do, if you can, is to order some cardstocks prior to the change of price. Save yourself some money. And then on the inside of the card, I used the largest die from that die set to line the card. I didn't glue that down because who was our winner, Brenda? Brenda might choose the all vanilla one. And if she does, I want to give her the opportunity to stamp this piece and then put it in the card rather than maybe make a boo-boo on this and then it already be glued down. So the choice is going to be hers. So now I'm going to make another one and show you how I did this using boho blue this time. Here is the boho blue ink pad, and remember that this is an in color from the 20, 23, 20, 25 in colors. So it is going to be gone with the new catalog. This is an in color that has been in for 2 years. I want to remind you, if you have this, but you do not have the refill, please get the refill so this little package will last you for a very, 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 very long time, many years, if you have them both. Okay. So those are 2 things I wanted to remind you of. I'm using boho blue cardstock as well for the base of the card I'm going to make in front of you tonight. And that will be going away as well because it's an in color. So let's just fold this card in half. This is the card base. And get started making the card. I'm glad you like it, Louise. All right, so there's the card base. Set that up here. And now let me show you the dies that I'm going to cut out from the textured note die set. Turn it this way so I can make sure you can see. The largest one is for the inside of the card, and as you reduce down in size, it's to make the cake. So these 4 make the cake, and then this is for the inside. And then this is from the textured note. No, this is from the tags to go dies, the one with the keys. This die is in there. And I made myself a little note to stamp the image first. So I want to talk about this stamp from the Grow With You stamp set. And this is the one we're going to be using at Open House. Okay, so let me ink this up with boho blue. That was a lot of information. I hope you caught it all. All right, we're going to, now this stamp, it's a rubber stamp. So look at all the extra rubber that's around here. So that tells me whenever I see that much extra rubber that I may get a halo. We are going to place our finger on the stamp and we are going to tap, but because of all that extra rubber, see how color got onto that extra rubber? So I want you to either trim that stamp down so you don't have to clean it each time and check it each time, or when you ink it up, know that you're going to have to come back and clean that ink off, otherwise you're going to get a halo. Now, if you choose this method of cleaning it off, you're going to have to huff. Your warm breath will bring the ink back up to its original state. Since I was talking and cleaning the stamp and everything, it might have dried a little bit. So I wanted to make sure that I have a good image, so I huffed it. Okay. Now I can place this die onto the stamped image, and I'm going to use a piece of sticky Post-it note so it won't move. Okay, now I'm going to go get my cut and emboss machine, bring it over here. And we're going to cut out all these dies. I taped them down, not because they're on an image or anything, just because there's multiple on one sheet. So I didn't want them to move around. Okay, let's crank that through. Take them out. I'm going to put this piece back in my basket with my scraps. Very vanilla is always been, very vanilla and white have always been my favorite. And with this price increase, I'm really going to be saving and watching and not wasting. Be a little more aware. Okay, crank these through as well. Then I'm going to switch up the platforms on my cut and emboss machine so I can use that amazing corrugated folder. Oops. Okay. This one does not need to be corrugated because this one goes on the inside of the card. So I must have missed the edge with the platforms. So if you don't have the platforms even, that will happen, but it looks like I can fix that with my snips really easily. So let me see. Yeah. So this happened because I didn't have my platforms even. Okay, so there's the for the inside of the card. All right, this is scrap. I'm going to take off number 2 because I'm going to use a folder next, and I don't need these. Okay, let's take this one out and this one out. A stamped image out. Look how cute that is. So cute. I found it easier to stamp and then cut out the image. Okay, so take note of that. And then here's all the other ones. So when I saw all these rectangles, I thought, cake, birthday cake, wedding cake, baby shower cake, right? Okay, so speaking of a baby shower, that's why I switched to the blue for the stamping, because I'm going to make this same card. Hi, Florence, but this time it will be for a baby shower. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside. Got my folder, or my platform here. I need my corrugated folder. Where'd I put it? Right here. It's an online exclusive. And I am going to place, oops, I dropped one. Where'd you go? Here you are. Let's get these placed. Let's look at the card again. So I have this one. They're graduated sizes. See that? Yep, so I have everything I need. Just wanted to double check. And then I want every other one to go a different direction. So I want the large one and the third one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So I want the largest one and the third one, the corrugating to go landscape. And then the other 2, I'm going to put them through portrait. So let's get this on here. And I just thought it made the cake pieces, layers, look a little more realistic with the texture. Okay, so here's these 2. Now these 2, I'm going to turn the other direction like that, but let me line them up straight. This one's backwards. We want the outline die images to be facing us. Otherwise, the corrugating would go on the back side. It would be more prominent on the back than the front. Okay. So now I've got the opposite directions going. See what I mean? To build my cake. Okay. So that's done. So now we're going to get a different folder. We're going to get that Elegant Distress Tile folder. This one here. And I'm going to move my cut and emboss machine for 1 second. And I'm going to get a piece of scrap paper just so I don't get ink all over my glass mat and have to clean it up right now. And my boho blue ink pad. All right, so I'm going to turn this up towards facing me. So the Stampin' Up, I'm looking at the Stampin' Up. And I'm going to open it up, and I still see the Stampin' Up logo there. And I'm going to ink up this part of the folder. Then I'm going to take a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 layer piece of cardstock, place it on the bottom part of the folder, close the folder, make sure my cardstock is straight. Okay, pinch that close so it doesn't move, and run this through the cut and emboss machine. I do too, Florence. I absolutely love it. And it's so versatile. And, you know, just dies are just amazing that way. So let's take this out. And look how pretty that is. It almost looks like tile. Now you're going to take your folder and you're just going to run it, turn your faucet on and run this underneath the running water, and all the ink will come off. And then I just set it like this to dry, or you can dry it with a towel, whichever. So I'm going to go put this in my sink so I don't forget to do that. Okay. So now I'm going to look at my base card, and look how pretty this becomes. Now, I didn't make any of these in color. Hi, Patty. You're in Carolina still, North Carolina still. You saw Karen walk the stage. Hallelujah. I am so glad you were there, Patty. I so wanted to go. Anyway, next time. So I'm going to layer this on top here. So I made the prototype in all very vanilla. And when I made it, it came out exactly how I envisioned it. But then I thought, if I stamp that little Grown with Love stamp in blue or pink, you could make this into a shower, baby shower card. Again, I am not going to glue the inside in. Thanks, Debbie. Because when Brenda chooses, I want her to be able to stamp this free of error and then put it into the card. Yeah, that's so pretty. So this one's going to be a baby shower card now. All right, so let's take the cakes. I can move this paper now. And we are going to start to layer them. So I just counted 1, 2, 3, 4 of the corrugated lines, and I'm going to place this on there like that with dimensionals. Love the blue color. Yes. Going home tomorrow, Patty. Yes, this boho blue is a, you know, Vera, I'm not a blue person normally. You can ask all my really good friends. They all know that. But this boho blue, I fell in love with it. And I won't be able to keep it because I won't be able to use it. So it will be when I have a garage sale. Mine will be in the garage sale. Because I won't be able to use it anymore. It's all gone, right? But the new in colors, 1, 2, 3, 4. The new in colors are bright and beautiful. I love them. So you guys are going to be real happy with those. So let's get the next one. And we're just going to kind of judge where we want this. Again, dimensionals. And I'm just putting 3 here like this. Removing the paper backing. And then eyeballing how high I want this to be. Here's another good idea, ladies. I was going to call you gals. Put it on your card so you don't accidentally make it too tall for your card. Good idea, huh? Okay. So we can make this a birthday cake too. Absolutely, yes. So I just love the idea of using these dies to make my own cake. Straighter. Okay, so now let's take this one. And these guys are running out, so I've got to use the edges now. So I don't know if you guys saw these and thought of this or not, but I think I'm going to take this long edge right here and just use this whole bit. Okay. And then add this right like that. Okay, so here we go. Here's the original in case you came in a little bit late. Straightening that out. Okay, so now we're going to take the Grown with Love and we're going to place it right there. Look at that for little boy. Now see where the baby thing came to my mind, because Mama is growing the baby. This child is grown with love. And so I thought it would make a beautiful baby shower card. I'm going to place one dimensional here, and I think it's going to be what I need. Yes, because this one's lifted, so I'm going to have that there. I don't need this one. All right, so then we have the little heart die. I don't know if I cut out enough, but it cuts out these little hearts. It's this one here. I did it in advance. I might need one more. Oh no, I don't. I have more cut out. That's right. So this little heart die cuts out 3 at a time, and I place them on mini glue dots in advance of this live. And I wanted to cover up that hole for one. So just fold up your mini glue dots to make them hidden behind the heart. And then I placed them on the corners of the cake. I saw some more hearts. Thank you. Oops. Get that turned in. You don't want sticky showing up. And then on this piece, I put 2 towards the middle. These 2 are on the ends. Isn't this a pretty cake, you guys? Now you can just put candles at the top and say happy birthday. Whatever occasion you're having cake for, you can make this card. Okay, and then on the last piece of cake, or the last layer, I put one in the middle, so you're seeing this draw here. And then here's two more that I just didn't put on mini glue dots. So let me get those out. And let me find two. There's two. And get my hearts and just stick them right on here like this. I'm honored that you've taken the time to watch me, Patty. I know you're exhausted. You've got your swaps to look at, all your goodies that you got from the backstage, on stage. Which one was it? I can't remember. I think it was backstage for leaders. And so I'm honored that you took the time to watch. Okay. Yeah, I was sad that I couldn't see Karen walk the stage. All right. So now our glass mat. If you have one, I am taking my ribbon and I am going the length of the glass mat 2 times. So the glass mat, the inches stop at 13, but it goes on another probably 3 inches, but I just did the length of the glass mat twice and cut that because I wanted to double the bow on this cake. So we're going to do that. And we're going, I wanted this to be a really elegant, pretty card for a wedding or a baby shower or whichever. Just wanted it to be very pretty. And I thought a double bow with the silver lining would really do the trick. So we're going to pull it really tight, and then we're going to pull the legs. And then we're going to what? Press the loops. And when you press the loops, it separates them for you so you can see the bottom one and easily pull them apart. Okay. Then of course you have, this one stays in a loop, so you have to cut that. And then you're going to take some mini glue dots again. I'm going to take how many? 2, just to make sure. They're mighty little guys, but just to make sure this beautiful bow does not go anywhere. And I am going to put this at the top of the cake. Now that it's down, I can pull the loops and have them do what I want them to do. I can arrange them around. Now, did you know that these are a little longer than necessary? So I'm going to angle cut those right now. They still might be a little long. Now, I'm real happy with this part, but these guys right here, I'm not. Did you know you can open up your scissors just like this was ribbon, that paper ribbon? It's not going to curl it like curling ribbon, but it's going to arch it a little bit. So I'm going to arch it, and then I'm going to pull them both towards the middle. And it's going to help them lay better. See how these are willy-nilly and these are behaving now. So let's pretend this is curling ribbon. We all do that at Christmas time and birthdays and all that. So you know what I'm talking about. And let's do this one. Just really arches it. And then I hold the knot with my thumb so it doesn't go anywhere, and I pull it towards the middle. And you might, I find myself having to do that a few times. I mess with my bows until they're exactly how I want them. And last resort, but I haven't had to do it, is you can mini glue dot them down. Okay, so let's put this, look at this card. I think I want the loops a little bit bigger. So we can do that still. Okay. Now I'm going to glue down the bottom part. Glue down. You know what? I think I'm going to put dimensionals at the bottom. Just want some more lift. Now, if you're mailing this, you probably won't do so much lifting. But if you're putting this on a gift, thank you for the hearts. If you're putting this on a gift, who cares? The more lift you have, the better, I think. Let's just stick these two here. Okay, so we're going to place this down. And with those dies, we have made a beautiful, beautiful card. Adorable as a baby shower card. So versatile. I agree, Bev. So get this. I want these a little bit shorter now. Definitely at an angle. And this is just me fussing. This is just me fussing. So you fuss if you want. You don't fuss if you don't want. Okay, I think I want the top ones a little bit shorter than the bottom ones. Just a little bit. The top one. That one is a little bit more. And then this one. So they're even. There we go. Now I'm happy. About time, right? Okay. As I fix it one more time. So here we go. Wedding card. Baby card. Can you imagine that in pink or yellow? Or, you know, if you know your friend's colors, baby cards don't have to be blue or pink. Some people are very neutral. So if they like the crumb cake type of thing, or if you know it's going to be a boy and you want to do the browns and the plaids and the things like that, then you can do that with the colors. Bev, I'll take the boho blue card, please. Thank you so much. I need your address, or can I come pick it up? If you want to come pick it up, I would love that. And this one's yours. You want the boho blue one. That one's yours. So congratulations. I didn't pull the backing off of this bottom. I saw it flopping there. You can come and get it. We'll be home all day tomorrow if you want to come and get it. And but I do not need your address. I have your address in my phone. So there you go. I hope you guys love these cards. And I'm glad that I decided to show you in color, because I know that this is, how I usually do things. But I wanted to show the color because I thought it would be very, very pretty. All right. So we will see you on Wednesday morning. And I'm going to do some more work with these dies, the ones with the keys. Oh, I can't stop playing with those. I love them. Thanks, Marcia. Okay, ladies, thanks for being here. The inside is lined, but okay, I'll be by. Okay, great. You're going to miss the boho blue. I know, me too. Just make sure you have the refill, and then you can use it for your own use anytime you want. All right, ladies, take care. Bye-bye.